2 billion people all over the world that looks like us. But their lives are a lot harder. Yahweh has the tools to liberate them all.
Hey, blessed saints, this is your brother Gideon from reporting for North Carolina. So I just recently was looking at some scores that were done from a few brothers, and I realized that, well, there was a lot of fails on there. Let's just be honest. So I'm starting to see the problem. We need to go back to the basics, because what we're doing is skills that are advanced skills, and we still haven't done the basics. Mastering the basics. That is one of the things that I had explained many times. When I asked my team leader, hey, I asked him, why are y'all so good over there in CAG? He said, because we master the basics. That is a training tool that I've always used to help me throughout anything when it comes to shooting. Master the basics. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You have to do the thing. Now, mastering the basics goes all the way back to your basic rifle marksmanship skills of understanding how to hold your rifle, proper zero, proper height over bore, understanding where your rifle is, at what range you're firing, and what is zeroed at. All those basic things. But one of the most basic things that we're talking about is a simple stance, okay? So the stance that I was taught was this right here. This is a simple modified, all right? So basically, well, I got my right leg back. I'm right-handed. I'm actually ambidextrous, but for the most part, I shoot right-handed. So I have one foot slightly to the rear, one foot slide to the forward like this, right? Now, what I want to do is get into a good, like a boxer stance, somewhere where I can have stability, okay? This is where I'm firing my position from, right? Now, I know a lot of people talk about, you know, straight lines are stronger. That's true. But you don't want to lock out your leg. Just have a nice, good stance, right? While I'm stable. My body positions will change depending on where you are in the room, how you're moving it. But we're not doing any of that. We need to master the basics right here on the flat range, all right? Right here on the flat range is where you do your draws at, your dry fire drills, any of that. Right here on the mat, right here. It all starts from here. And once you got really good here, then you advance to the other skills. And I think the problem is we're trying to do all the mastery skills without having mastered the basic skills. And the basic skill is I have a target out there and it has a bunch of dots. One of the fundamental things that I have learned from the beginning was I used to use playing cards, or I would have targets out there that had like dots on it. Like I'm gonna show y'all an example. I have dots. It's just simple dots on there. You can draw them out, whatever. I have big ones, little ones, whatever, different sizes. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get my shot groups to center. Now, I have to go back to simple things like understanding sight over bore. Now, as I look at it, how I have my rifle set up, this is about 4 inches over bore. So I know my shots are going to be about 4 inches low on the target that I'm servicing at the time. A simple thing is coming to the rifle portion, understanding where it is. See where this is? How I got it? You don't want to have it. Some people collapse it in too close. That can affect you. Not having proper cheek well. Like I know the new hotness now is, you know, everybody's got their sights way high and all that. Hey, I've done it to a degree. But certain rifles that are dedicated setups for certain things. But when it comes down to it, I want a good cheek well, man. A good cheek well. Now my face cheek well, when we were taught was to have our nose right here, but that's not always possible. That's why I said having a good strap is also good too. It just keeps it tight on your body. It's nice. I got it nice tucked in. I got it tight. It's in. Boom. Good stance. I'm not wobbling left or right. Relax. Breathing. Simple things to say the basics. All right. So good stance, grip, trigger control, trigger squeeze, sight alignment, sight picture, breathing. All of these basic fundamentals is what we're using when we're shooting. So I'm lined up. I just do a couple practice runs. I'm sitting here. I'm looking at it. Okay, up, down. I know while I'm looking at my sight reticle, for me to get on at this range, where we're talking about, I'm about 7 yards. I'm looking at my bull reticle, okay? I have 2 dots and the big bull reticle. It's about a 68, all right? MOA, circle. And then I got my little 1 or 2 MOA dots. So I know at the bottom I have a hash mark, all right, stadia line. So I'm gonna come up, boom, put that bad boy in. Come up, put that bad boy in. Right there. So now I have a group, okay? I'm firing at an angle so I can see I'm firing at a 3 and it's slightly off to the right. Because I know I'm firing at an angle from here, but I have a really tight group right there. And that's all y'all need to do when you're coming out. Just make sure we're coming up, nice tight position. I'm doing all the breathing, good proper grip, good proper stance. Relax my body, got it straight up. I'm coming in, it's just a simple drill. Simple drills. It's that simple thing. That's what we need to do. We need to go back to the basics of the basics. Don't try any more of this fast drill stuff. Y'all need to stop that out there. Just please stop. Because I'm seeing people firing all over the place. Accuracy is more important than speed. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. That's what I was taught, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. Simple thing, coming up, and as we start coming up, we get faster. But at first, we have to stick with the basics, y'all. Stick with the basics, and as you do it, as over time, you're gonna develop a rhythm, all right? And once you start doing it, you get better and better and better and better and better. All right, simple, all right? And we get like I usually do, sometimes I can get close to a target, okay? And then start from there. At a bigger target, coming in. Okay. Then what I want to do, since I'm close, I say, I'm getting kind of good. Over time, we're talking hundreds of rounds later, then you might want to do something like this. See? Now I drop one outside of the circle. Since it's out of the circle, I'm going too dang fast. Go back again. All right, simple things like that will keep you going. All right, so we just back to the basics. Simple, a little bit faster. Look, there it is. That's a good grouping. I got them both in there. I got big circles, small circles. So on this target, I have circles that's about 3 inches. Then I have some that's about 2 and 1 inch across. So I go to a smaller circle. Boom, dead center. Oh, I was off to the right. Boom. There we go. So it's the simple drills that we can do to get our rifle going. Now let's do pistol. All right, same thing. Same stance. The stance has not changed. Little same thing. Now with our draw, I'm seeing a problem here. How do we fix that? Remember, it should be in about 3 parts, okay? From here to here is fast as you can go. This is cowboy action, like that. That's cowboy action, all right? But before you even get to that, you have to be able to have a good presentation. So you just do this simple drill many, many times. Now let me go ahead and cock my weapon, okay? How we're gonna get to it in the first place. That's easy. What I'm gonna do, all right, I'm gonna simply, from here, I've got two hands, all right? So I'm gonna have two hands moving. From here in this position, I'm up in this position here, and I'm having hands move. So it's like this, right? Two hands moving. So I'm here, boom. Got my action. Coming up here. Once I pull out, that's position one. Position two, here. And as I'm swinging up, my hands connect, all right? As I'm coming out, coming together, finger starts to get on the trigger, and then boom, all right? That's what we're doing. So let's try it. All right. Real simple and real slow. Okay, I'll get closer. We can see what we're doing, okay? Simple. Moving both hands, same time, boom, here. Presentation, finger on the squeeze, and then come back. Simple drill. Not too complicated, not too hard. Anybody can do it. Now you could do this from your concealed carry position. Just go slow. All right, slow is slow, okay? But I think a lot of people keep getting this concept. I've heard so much stupid stuff out there about smooth is fast, fast is smooth. Listen, slow is slow, okay? As simple as that. Slow is slow. But the whole concept of that is for you to go slow and smooth. So at first, you just go slow to get the understanding of it, all right? And then you work out the rough edges, making it smooth, and then you go fast. It's not all slow is slow, and it's going to just be slow. But at first, when you first do it, let's do that drill. I'm going to go slow. Ooh, look how slow I'm moving. Boom. Very slow. Going out, just trying to understand the fundamentals of it. Coming back like a robot. Boop, 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 boop. See, like a robot. Slow. Now let's make it smooth. Let's take out the roughness, the things that you may see, especially do it on camera or have somebody next to you and see what you're doing wrong. So we're gonna take out some of the things that I'm doing wrong. Say I can improve in one area. Let's say this part right here, I can go faster on this part. So, right? Now my presentation. Now these are hair triggers. So we don't want to put too much pressure on these triggers, but I am going to apply slight pressure to my trigger as they're coming out. And then when I fully extend it, I should be right there and safe, okay? That's what we're doing, okay? So now, as I've done this slow, hundreds of reps, just that, without even shooting, man, okay? Not even shooting, just straight up dry fire drills. Okay, I sat in that office and did the dry fire drill over and over. I was sweating. Everybody was like, man, look at you, man. You sitting there. And you know what? And my team leader was like, yep, that's it, bro. You got it. Keep on doing it. Do it another 100 times. And I was like, damn, I thought I was doing something. Nope. He's like, keep doing it. So now I kept doing it. And now it's in my head. So now all of a sudden when I'm shooting, I could transition and come up, and it's smooth for me. I'm not even thinking about it at this point, man. There is nothing for me to think about. I'm not sitting there trying to figure out what's happening because I done this drill so many times that I know exactly. Now, only thing is just going out to that presentation. At that point, you can slow down a little bit. This is fast. Slow down. Now, obviously, in real life, you're not gonna necessarily go that slow. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is all this motion here, that's really fast. You want to get that out. But you want to make sure that the first step, because you've done it so many times, you get absolute good purchase right here. That's critical to get purchase. So I'm gonna come here and I'm absolutely get that right purchase, right? And then I could shoot from here. See? So if that guy's right in front of me, I could still make that shot. But I'm coming out here, boom, on target. Boom. Real simple. I mean, I'm not even thinking about it no more, man. It's just happening. And that's what you need to do. Just get it out there. Make sure we're aiming. Now, one of the things I would always tell people, especially when using reticles, all right, don't try, look where you want it to shoot. I'm here, all right? Line your hands up. I know where these hands, if I'm doing the basics and I got this portion covered right here, how I hold my gun, basics, how I hold the gun, all right? I'm holding the gun a certain way, all right? Grip angles, everything. Holding it down. I got a good purchase. There's no sunlight coming out here. Very good. And I'm coming out, and there's no gaps. And how I'm presenting it. Every time the same way. I'm looking, I usually look down my iron sights. All right? I'm not really looking for the red dot. What I'm doing is I'm looking at my iron sights first. Coming here. Just nailing that circle. Every shot just now was right in that circle. Perfect. Then from there, you can speed up and do other things. But we're not trying to do that. We need to get to the basics. And I never really fire past two shots when I'm just focusing on the basics. Okay? Well, I know I did that was demonstrated. It's just simple. All right? That was bad. Go back to the holster. Could I pull the trigger? Yeah, but I didn't like it. So I saw something wrong and I stopped myself. Because you're responsible for every shot. Every shot that goes out, I can't, oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's it. It's in the wind, man. It's like a dream. It's gone. All right? Or something to come out your mouth. Perfect. Okay? I'm just picking circles now. Notice it just has a bunch of circles. So I'm just kind of randomly selecting one. Ooh, that was nice. So you get the point. Keep it. So understand, when people say slow is smooth, smooth is fast, understand slow is just slow. You want to go slow in the beginning. Then you want to rough out the roughness, make things smooth. Once it's smooth, then you will be fast. So you're doing all these things. So as I'm doing, I'm going to get faster as I'm doing these drills. So understand that. And with that being said, bless all of y'all. And Shabbat Shalom to all of y'all, wherever you are, whoever hearing this or whatever. Bless y'all. Still love you. Here I am. Back at you. Shalom.
Always remember the 5 principles of patrolling: planning, reconnaissance, security, control, and common sense.